The Mercedes-Benz 300 SL is not just a car. It is a turning point in automotive history, a machine that redefined what performance, luxury, and engineering excellence could mean in the post-war world. When it was unveiled in 1954, the 300 SL instantly captured global attention, standing as a bold statement that Mercedes-Benz had returned to the forefront of innovation. At a time when most cars were still conservative in design and technology, the 300 SL arrived as something almost unreal, futuristic, and deeply rooted in motorsport DNA. Its presence alone was enough to stop people in their tracks, and decades later, it continues to inspire awe, admiration, and desire. The origins of the 300 SL lie in racing, where Mercedes had already proven its dominance. In 1952, the company developed the W194 race car, which achieved remarkable victories, including wins at the 24 Hours of Le Mans and the Carrera Panamericana. These successes demonstrated not only speed but also reliability, and they caught the attention of American importer Max Hoffman. Hoffman believed there was a strong market in the United States for a road-going version of this race-bred machine. His vision convinced Mercedes to take a bold step, transform a pure racing car into a production sports car for the road. The result was the 300 SL, with SL standing for Sport Light, meaning Sport Light, a name that reflected its lightweight construction and performance focus. One of the most defining features of the 300 SL is its legendary gullwing doors. These upward opening doors were not designed merely for style or drama, they were a direct consequence of the car's advanced tubular space frame chassis. This frame provided exceptional rigidity and strength while remaining extremely light, but it had high side sills that made conventional doors impractical. The solution was ingenious: doors that hinged at the roof and opened upward like wings. This design choice unintentionally created one of the most iconic silhouettes in automotive history. The gullwing doors transformed the 300 SL into an instant visual icon, a car that looked like it belonged in the future rather than the 1950s. Under the long, sculpted hood of the 300 SL lay another revolutionary feature: mechanical direct fuel injection. This made the 300 SL the first production car in the world to use fuel injection, replacing traditional carburetors. The 3.0-liter inline-six engine produced around 215 horsepower, an extraordinary figure for its time. This power, combined with the car's lightweight construction and aerodynamic body, allowed the 300 SL to reach a top speed of up to 260 km per hour, or about 160 miles per hour, depending on the gearing. In the mid-1950s, this made it the fastest production car on the planet, a title that cemented its reputation as a true performance legend. Driving the 300 SL was an experience unlike anything else available at the time. The engine delivered strong, smooth power, while the chassis provided stability at high speeds. However, the car was also demanding, requiring skill and respect from the driver. Early versions had a swing axle rear suspension, which could be challenging at the limit, especially during aggressive cornering. This characteristic only added to the car's mystique, as it reinforced the idea that the 300 SL was not a casual cruiser but a serious machine meant for capable drivers who appreciated engineering and performance. Beyond performance, the 300 SL also represented luxury and craftsmanship. The interior was elegantly designed, featuring high-quality leather upholstery, beautifully detailed metal trim, and large, clear gauges that emphasized both style and functionality. The steering wheel was large and thin, typical of the era, and the seating position felt purposeful, reinforcing the car's racing roots. Every detail inside the cabin reflected Mercedes-Benz's commitment to precision and refinement, blending comfort with a sense of mechanical honesty. In 1957, Mercedes introduced the 300 SL Roadster, which retained the same fundamental engineering but addressed some of the practical limitations of the gullwing coupe. The Roadster featured conventional doors, improved suspension geometry, and a more refined driving experience. While the gullwing coupe remains the most visually iconic version, the Roadster is often considered more enjoyable to drive and live with. Both versions, however, share the same soul, representing two expressions of the same groundbreaking concept. The cultural impact of the 300 SL cannot be overstated. It became a symbol of success, sophistication, and technological progress. Celebrities, racing drivers, and influential figures were drawn to it, further elevating its status. In the United States, the 300 SL helped establish Mercedes-Benz as a luxury performance brand, changing public perception and laying the groundwork for future models in the SL lineup. It was not merely a car. It was a statement that combined European engineering excellence with global appeal. Over time, the 300 SL's reputation has only grown stronger. Collectors and enthusiasts regard it as one of the most important cars ever built. At auctions, well-preserved examples often sell for millions of dollars, reflecting both rarity and historical significance. Yet its value goes beyond money. The 300 SL represents a moment when innovation, ambition, and artistry came together perfectly. It shows what is possible when engineers are given the freedom to push boundaries and redefine standards. The influence of the 300 SL can still be seen in modern Mercedes-Benz vehicles. From advanced lightweight construction techniques to cutting-edge engine technology and distinctive design elements, the spirit of the 300 SL lives on. Modern interpretations, such as the Mercedes AMG GT with its gullwing-inspired proportions and performance focus, pay homage to this legendary ancestor. Even decades later, the 300 SL continues to inspire designers, engineers, and car lovers around the world. Ultimately, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL stands as a timeless masterpiece. It is a car that tells a story of innovation born from racing, transformed into a road-going icon, and preserved as a symbol of excellence. Its gullwing doors, revolutionary engine, and elegant design ensure that it will never fade into obscurity. Instead, it remains a shining example of what the automobile can be when passion, engineering, and vision come together. The 300 SL is not just remembered, it is celebrated, admired, and revered, a true legend that will forever hold a special place in the history of the automobile.